Welcome back, trainers, and in this video we're going to be going over kind of a little bit of an overlap event on top of an event, and that is going to be Community Day in Shadow Articuno. Now Shadow Articuno is going to be here for the weekend, not just on the 10th, so it is going to be kind of overlapping though. So I'm going to talk about what you could do to potentially prepare for this and also link up with people in your area and take advantage of the Community Day while people are out so you can do Shadow Articuno with others when you potentially couldn't find anybody else in your area. So Community Day is going down on June 10th as well as the Shadow Articuno. Do you even want Shadow Articuno? Is it good? Yes, it's very good. Shadow Articuno is actually a very decent Pokemon. I can attest to that. Using it in Ultra League, great league. You don't really want to use it in Master League, but if you do decide to fully power it up for raids, then I guess you got yourself a good Shadow Articuno for raids. Alright, so Haxorus Community Day. You don't want to miss this, obviously. Now, here's the dilemma regarding the Mega that you want to evolve. So, I was going to probably go with, let's see, Salamence. But, what's going to happen here is that's not going to benefit me going into the Shadow Articuno raids. So, what you could do is Mega Ampharos with Power Gem. That's the closest thing that I'm seeing here, as well as getting the bonus for Axew, and then also able to kind of get some sort of an attack bonus up against Articuno with your Power Gem, alright, and Charge Beam. So that's the move that you're going to want. Just a little bit of an advice here, just a little heads up. What you could do is focus on, I don't know, you could go Mega Aerodactyl, but you're not going to be getting any bonus for Axew, which I don't recommend that you go that route because you want to maximize this event as much as you possibly can, okay? So when it comes to that, should you skip it? Skip Articuno? I don't think so. Just go around and grind like you usually do. If you have a bunch of people, then you simply go into the raid and you take it out. It's going to take, but 3 people to potentially take out Articuno. And I don't even think you're going to need to use your Purified Gems to actually complete that, all right? So another tip here for you, if I see a lot of people saying this Community Day is when I'm working and I can't get out during this time. And I'm not saying anything against that. You got a job. That's just the way it goes. But unfortunately, even if they did it on the weekday, like some people are suggesting, that's going to overlap with other people's schedules. So it's never going to work out for everybody on one date, all right? No matter what you switch it around and do, it's just always going to be a mess, right? For some people. What you can do though, and this is a nice thing, I know I always crap on these things, but the raids that we do get after the Community Day are still another opportunity for you to get candies. Now I know it's going to require you to go in there with another person, but look, this is just me. Who knows? Maybe you can do this. I'm not completely suggesting that. I'm just going to say it though. Who knows if you had another account laying around. Oh, no, I don't know. Maybe another phone somebody left in your car and you could just start, using that to help your other account tap and take it out. And then you're going to have Axew spawning around that gym. So it's kind of a decent way to kind of go around not being able to make it to the Community Day. Yeah, you're going to have to take out those raids, but you're still going to be able to catch plenty of Axew because they do spawn like crazy around these gyms from whenever I did see it, whenever it did happen. And you're still going to be able to evolve them to get that breaking swipe move on Haxorus. This is a great Community Day all around. 1, the shiny Haxorus looks great. 2, it's shooting it up and it's making it more relevant, period. With the breaking swipe, it is just that much better. That's just the way it goes. So there you go, folks. I just wanted to kind of give you some tips here. So yeah, this is going down on the 10th, of course, for Community Day. It starts 2 until 5 p.m. That's the regular hours. And then for the raids, it's going to be going down from 10 or from 5 p.m. until 10 p.m. local time. That's a good chunk. So you literally have from 2 to 5, and then from 5 till 10, you can catch all these Axews. So I'm not trying to say, well, there's no excuse, but it's a pretty big window, an opportunity for you to get these Axew here. So just a little heads up. Now, when it comes down to the Shadow Articuno, You grind however you want to grind. I'm gonna ask somebody if they want to ride with me, and I'm pretty sure we're just gonna be able to duo them, okay? And we're just gonna go, and I'm sure there'll be people in the raids around us doing them, so that'll be a little bit of an extra bonus of help. But remember, you cannot invite people to shadow raids, into Shadow Articuno. You unfortunately cannot. So you're gonna be on your own with your local people, right? So when it comes down to this, it's looking pretty good. I just noticed it yesterday. I was like, wait a minute. Shadow Articuno and Axew Community Day are overlapping each other. At first I was thinking that's kind of a little annoying, but I started thinking about it more, and it is actually kind of a nice thing. In case you don't have any people in your area anyways, you're going to be able to, well, now see them in your area potentially. So when it comes down to anything else, I'm looking forward to Nihiligo. I don't really care about the Lake Trio right now. I appreciate the invites that you all are giving me, but I just don't want to spend any money on them. I don't really see a point at this time to do that, okay? Now, we did go over the counters for Articuno, so if you're not familiar with those, go ahead and check it out. But essentially what you're going to want to do is just throw rocks. Throw rocks at it. Your best counter is going to be Shadow Tyranitar, Mega Aerodactyl, and yeah, you just go check that out, okay? We went over that yesterday. Actually, I think I might still have it here. No, we do not have those counters. But there you have it, folks. Just wanted to give you a quick little news flash so you can stay up to date, and make sure you get out there and get those Axews, as well as do some of those Shadow raids. Definitely want to raid Articuno Shadow. It is absolutely worth your time. Now, when it comes down to the Mega, I know we were discussing Mega Ampharos to be the one that you want to go for, because it's going to actually be one of the counters for Shadow Articuno. It is farther down on the list, but a Mega with a rock type move, I mean, it's 4 times affected to Articuno, so it's still going to be on the list there. But what you can do is essentially just, you can pick another Mega. So for Axew Community Day, you're looking at Charizard, X, Ampharos, Sceptile, Altaria, Salamence, and Latios and Latias. Those are the ones you can evolve. If you wanted to Mega Evolve something else, go for it. And then once you get into the raids, I guess you can Mega Evolve Aerodactyl. But at the same time, if you have enough people, you know, Mega Aerodactyl is going to be a damn good counter. But if you're all just using rock types, you're going to be fine anyways. You're essentially just going to take it out in an instant. So there is that. You don't really have to worry about going with Mega Ampharos. It was just a suggestion. But again, you don't want to miss this community day. You want to evolve a couple, because it is going to be a good dragon type attacker. Unfortunately, it's going to be outpaced by many things. Shadows, Megas. I mean, they're just dominating the first page. And we got Kira Black and White coming. I mean, we don't know when, but they're going to be dominating apparently too if their moves stay the same. So there you have it, folks. Just wanted to get you up to date and give you a few tips as to what you should do for this community today, as well as Shadow Articuno. Remember, Shadow Articuno is going to be here for a couple of days, so you don't have to really hone in and focus on that day. But it's probably going to be more of the time that you want to get in there, as there's going to be people around and easier for you to take it out, as we cannot invite people to this if you do not have very many people in your area. It's definitely going to be something you want to do. If you did enjoy this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you're new, turn notifications on, and I'll be catching you all next time. Take care.